Okay, so now I'm down here and I broke this loose here. You can see this right here is the coil pack. It's very difficult, very tight to get in there. This right here is the coil pack. It's got these bolts right here, these little screws holding it on there, and those got to come off first. That's going to be a 7mm. 7mm is going to get that off for you. And once you get it off, it's pretty rusty. I'm going to put some Never Seez on that. Now I can go ahead and try to get that coil off there. So basically we're just gonna wiggle this around a little bit and bam, she pops right off. And this is this is what it looks like. Let me get her out. So there's the coil pack and the boot right there. And it goes all the way down in there. So let's get that plug out, keep driving on. Okay, this one here scared me a little bit, because as I was reefing on it with the ratchet, I heard some porcelain, or it sounded like porcelain. I guess it could have been just garbage. Now, I did take an air hose and I blew out that tube right there, the tube that the spark plug goes in. But let's get this out of here. Hopefully it comes out. Feels like it is. Alright, let's get that rubber thing I showed you earlier in there. See if we can't get a hold of it with this rubber thing. And we did. We got it. So I will I'm gonna assume that you know, we didn't break it. It doesn't look like it's broke, so we're in good shape there. We'll go ahead and get the new one in there and keep driving on. Okay, so the torque spec on these plugs is 7.5 to 11 foot-pounds, and just, you know, I have a wrench that'll do that, but I'm not using it. I was told that if you use that, you're not going to get a good seat on the plug, and it's a possibility that it'll blow right out of the cylinder. So according to what I've seen, you get it tight, and then you just kind of feel about a quarter turn more, and that should be good enough. And that's what I've been doing. Hopefully I don't run into any issues because I didn't torque them. Okay, so this is the little bolt that that holds the coil pack on, and I'm going to add a little bit of this Never Seez to the threads of this. Make it a little bit easier for the next guy, or for me, take it out the next time. Okay guys, one thing I do want to say is you should always hand start these. Always hand start your spark plugs. Always hand start your screws, especially, you know, in these little tight areas like this. It's a little bit difficult to do, but you don't want to cross thread. You don't want to run into any problems like that. So always hand start them, get them torqued down with your fingers before you go to reefing on them.